Hey guys, it's me Ian and welcome back to my channel. For this video I'm going to do how I edit my Instagram pictures but creating a blue feed.
I can see everything looking at me like you love me. No, you don't love me. Never kill on.
I've gotten a lot of questions about how to make a blue Instagram feed, so I thought I'd put together a tutorial and give you guys some tips in how to create the perfect blue Instagram feed. I'm going to give you guys a couple different options, so even if you don't have VSCO Cam or you have another editing app, maybe you can use some of the techniques that I'm going to apply in this tutorial and hopefully you will create the feed that you are looking for. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's get started. So of course the app we're going to be using is VSCO Cam. Go ahead and open VSCO Cam up, and up top I have a couple photos that we're going to be working with. However, VSCO Cam also catalogs your photos so you can see how your feed would look once you finish editing your photos. I tried to gather photos that were taken in different settings so that way when we're editing you can see how to still edit your photos and get the look you want even though they weren't taken the same way. So we're going to get started with this picture I took at the gym earlier. Make sure when you're taking a photo that wasn't taken blue, it has a lot of highlights so that way you can manipulate the colors and make them cooler. The first filter I'm going to show you how to use is A2, and I really like A2 because it not only gives your photo a blue color but it has a really cool green undertone. Depending on if you were going for a bright blue Instagram feed or dark blue Instagram feed, you can adjust the contrast, raising it to make the blacks deeper or lowering it to make it look brighter. This is probably the most important step in creating any blue feed. It's adjusting the temperature. If your photo was really warm when you took it, then you can lower the temperature to make your photo cooler. And if your photo was taken cooler, then you can raise it to make it a little bit warmer. It all depends on how you took your photo. Next, we're going to edit this photo because it's kind of bright and it also has a lot of browns, which can kind of counteract when you have a blue feed. So I want to show you how you can still take a photo with a lot of brown in it. And this is what it looks like with A2, but the filter that we're going to use for this one is P4. This filter tends to give your photo a really strong blue overall look, so feel free to lower it and get the look that you want, and then play around with some of the other settings like the temperature and really get the look that you're going for. Next, we're going to use this photo that was taken really dark and it was outdoors. So for this photo, we're going to use the filter Q3. One of the main differences for this photo is that I'm raising the exposure, mainly just so when I manipulate the temperature, you can see the blue. For this photo, I'm not going to use any filter in particular. I'm going to show you what it looks like with a couple of the different ones, but I really want to show you how you can still get a blue feed without any of the filter presets that I have, with just the basic VSCO app or any other editing app that you may use. Like I said, we're not going to use any of those filters for this picture. We're just going to mess with the settings like the temperature and stuff like that so we can still get the blue feed without any filter. And here you can see our finished products. Even though I use different filters, they all still kind of mesh together. Alright guys, that's all for this tutorial. I hope I gave you enough tips on how to create a blue Instagram feed. If you guys have any questions or comments or any other questions regarding how to get a blue Instagram feed, or you guys like to know how to get any other different types of Instagram feeds, leave a comment down below and I'd be happy to do another tutorial. These are so fun. I love editing pictures and I'd be happy to help you. But until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.